Welcome to the series on Annual Performance Review. In this module, we will learn about Hinduja Tech's Annual Performance Review, focusing on self-assessment. The Performance Review is a collaborative communication-based continuous process where employees and management work together to plan, monitor and review the employees' objectives, long-term goals, career progression, and comprehensive contribution towards organizational goals. What is performance review? Performance review is an assessment phase in which a manager evaluates an employee's work performance, identifies strengths and weaknesses, offers holistic feedback on contributions and achievement, reveals training needs, and sets goals for future performance. We at Hinduja Tech provide a platform for employees to pen down their contributions and achievements in a given time period as part of their self-assessment. Also, employees typically have the opportunity to ask questions, share feedback and discuss a development plan that is aligned with their career aspiration with their reporting managers. Let's understand the steps involved in Hinduja Tech Annual Performance Review. Goal setting. Project manager or customer feedback. Self-assessment. Review discussion and assessment with reporting manager. Reviewer's assessment by practice head. Normalization, finalization by delivery, and business unit head. Publish final rating on ideal. Let's understand each of these actions in detail. Goal setting. Goal setting is a process of establishing objectives to be achieved for a given financial year. At the beginning of the financial year, employees' KRA, or goals, will be assigned by the reporting manager. It is a performance criteria on which an employee's performance will be evaluated by the reporting manager against the actual deliverables during the performance review. Performance goals of an individual employee is aligned with the organizational goals. When employees understand how their individual's role and responsibilities contribute to organizational growth, they're often more focused and motivated to achieve goals that result in success for both the business and themselves. Now, let's look at project manager or customer feedback. As part of annual performance review, it is important we gather feedback for all employees from their key stakeholders, that is, project managers or customers' feedback, so that we have a holistic view to employees' performance before initiating self-assessment. In Hinduja Tech, we strongly believe in fairness and transparency in all our communications, and therefore, our performance management process offers a review process that is fair and transparent to its employees. On the other hand, project manager or customer feedback helps facilitate the reporting managers to have a holistic review and focus on development opportunities, keeping their team members' strengths and weaknesses. Self-assessment. While the self-assessment process is considered as a monotonous task by most employees, it is one of the most robust and fair process in an organization that can provide enormous benefits if done precisely. Here are the reasons why the self-assessment process plays an important part in the overall performance management process. It provides a sense of motivation. When employees are given the opportunity to self-evaluate, they feel empowered. They realize that their opinions do matter and are taken into consideration during performance review discussions. Each employee has active participation in the performance review process. This is also a good time to identify motivated employees according to the quality of goals set by themselves and their self-evaluations. A motivated workforce eventually yields a better output, which is beneficial to the growth of an organization. It also provides ownership of work. It makes them more accountable for their actions. It takes the employee from being a passive observer to an active participant in the review process. Healthy manager-employee relationship. Self-assessment helps in improving manager-employee relations in the workplace. It initiates an engaging and continuous conversation and strong bonding between manager and employee. Two-way communication works best when the communication between the manager and the employee can formalize their interaction, which is often overlooked in their day-to-day interactions. Hence, self-assessment process paves way for two-way communication that helps in revealing the overall performance and clear picture of the employee's accomplishments as well as weaknesses in certain areas. Career growth. While performing self-assessment, employees identifies their strengths and weaknesses, which needs improvements, training needs, list down the roles which they enjoyed, projects they love doing. These inputs can be provided to their reporting manager to understand their aspirations and plan their career progression accordingly. Now that we understood the performance review process, let's look at a few tips to consider while writing a self-assessment. Talk about your accomplishments. Keep them focused. Define what role you were in, what the company's expectation from that role was, and how you fulfilled it. If there were some targets that you could not meet, talk about how you intend to change that next year. Focus on your feedbacks received from project manager and customers. Be honest in your self-evaluation. Ask for what you need. Continuously strive for growth. With this, we hope that you have got an overview on the performance review process at Hinduja Tech, importance of the review, and how to write an effective self-assessment, which in turn has a positive impact on your career growth and development aligned with your aspirations. Please do not rush to complete your self-assessment. Instead, we suggest you to set aside some time with complete focus and jot down points and gather required information or inputs for your self-review, and do it without any interruptions or disturbances. We wish you good luck.